Hello friends, welcome back to a new video. Today I will be telling you about my egg-periment by me, and it's basically where you take an egg and you put it in vinegar and you do it for 5 days, and you're going to have some reaction at the end. So today I'm going to tell you what happens and how you can do it step by step. My egg-periment by me. Day 1. The first day, I put my egg in a raw form. So what a raw form means is like it still has a shell on. In a raw form, and added vinegar on top of the egg and made sure it was a bit over top. Right away, I noticed that when I added vinegar, there were tiny little bubbles growing on the surface of the egg. After a while, I saw some little shreds of the eggshell was coming off. Now the picture. So these are the tiny little bubbles. It's kind of hard to see, but what can you say? It's hard to take the picture, and those are tiny little bubbles. If you see it from a distance, it's better to see. Like it's easier to see the bubbles. And a close up, not really. So those are the little bubbles. Day 2. I had left the egg overnight. So when I woke up on the second day, all the tiny little bubbles were gone. There was a layer of fluffy white stuff. I took a little tiny piece of the fluffy white stuff to see how it feels. It felt a little bubbly. It sort of looked like some fluffy soap. The soap kind fluff just melted away in my hand after I held it for a while. I wanted to feel how much the egg's texture had changed. I touched a little bit of the egg. It was sticky and a bit soft. It wasn't a hard eggshell like it was before, so you can notice that it would have changed a lot. Like it was hard and then it became sticky and a little soft. So that was the white, bubbly, soapy stuff right here. Sticky and soft egg right over here. Yeah, and like I said, it's easier to see it from a distance. Day 3. I left my egg for about a night and a few hours. When I looked at my egg, I saw the little bubbles growing on the surface. When I looked at my egg, I saw little bubbles growing on the surface were growing again. The white, fluffy, soapy stuff was still there, just a bit less in amount. There was a little patch of tiny bubbles floating on the vinegar. I felt the egg and it was almost as soft as a boiled egg. So white, bubbly, soapy stuff, and if you kind of notice, they got a bit lesser, and that was a super soft egg. Day 4. On day 4, I woke up and checked out my egg. I looked, and it seemed like the fluffy, soapy white stuff was nearly gone. I wanted to see how the egg was coming along, so I touched it. It was so squishy. It gave a few, I gave it a few pokes. It was super satisfying. I almost couldn't believe that I put a raw egg and how quickly it changed. White, bubbly, soapy stuff, and now super duper squishy egg. Day 5. Last day. I was super excited, but I wanted my full results. So I didn't check my egg in the morning. I waited till till school ended. I checked on my egg. Most of the fluffy, soapy white stuff was gone. I poked the egg a little. It was so squishy. White, bubbly, soapy stuff, and super duper whooper squishy egg. That was a secret, but you probably already saw it. So, another cool thing you could do is this, which you already saw. You can take an egg and then put it over a torch, like try and close all the lights, and the egg over a torch, which is super cool. I love the experiment and turns it like yellowish. That's like blue light. It looks yellow. So, I hope you like this experiment. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.